You can feel it in the air. Something is deeply wrong. Look around. We're living through a civilizational and existential crisis unlike anything before, and it's hitting our generation head on. Modern culture isn't neutral. It operates like a real-life matrix, a kingdom of illusions engineered by an anti-human ideology whose final goal is nothing less than the abolition of man. We're under constant bombardment from superficiality, forced to swallow false ideals that stand violently opposed to natural order, virtue, and God Himself. Today we're pulling the plug. Let's expose biggest lies of modern culture and how they're quietly destroying your soul. The first and most dangerous lie is the death of absolute truth. We live under the tyranny of relativism, where we're told to treat illusions as reality and accept the absurd as normal. Society now denies the obvious. People deny that grass is green, deny biology, deny basic logic, like 1 plus 1 equals 2. This isn't just a philosophical mistake, it's a direct revolt against the Creator. It's the poison of nominalism. The idea that truth doesn't really exist, and everything is just a social construct. But listen, without a common truth, dialogue dies, and chaos begins. When society rejects dogma, the unchanging lighthouse of existence, everything begins to erode. They want you to relativize good and evil, so you can justify your own vices and immorality. The second lie is the promise of hedonism, the fantasy of a paradise on earth without the cross. Modern culture promises endless pleasure but delivers only slavery. It's the cult of instant gratification, the dopamine hit, the quick fix. It creates a massive leveling down where people lose their hunger for greatness and ask, why pursue high culture, sacred art, or holiness when I can numb myself with trash entertainment and pornography? The system wants you addicted because addiction is the most efficient tool of control ever invented. Men chained to immediate pleasures are weak, docile, and harmless to the system. This chase for pleasure doesn't bring happiness. It drags man down to the level of an animal, atrophies the spirit, and turns life into a waiting room for hell. The third lie is the sickness of vanity and the worship of appearances. Social media and mass culture have taught us to value the persona over the real person. Today what matters is looking virtuous for digital applause, not actually being virtuous in the eyes of God. This creates a culture of posing, a theater of hypocrisy, used to hide the mediocrity of the soul and its sins. As Ecclesiastes says, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Likes, followers, compliments, they're dust in the wind. This obsession with self-image makes us small, petty, gossipy, and cowardly. We become slaves to others' opinions, forgetting that the only judge who matters is eternal, and He sees the heart, not your feed.